Hi everyone, and welcome to Classic Car Corner. In today's video, we're diving into 20 classic cars available on the marketplace for some seriously low prices. Stick around to see some fantastic deals.
Number 1.
This 1963 Mercury Comet, listed at $17,500, blends vintage 1960s styling with modernized performance upgrades, making it an attractive option for classic car enthusiasts. Located in Warsaw, North Carolina, this Comet has been outfitted with a 289 cubic inch V8 engine and a 4-barrel carburetor, paired with an automatic transmission. The power is delivered through a 9-inch rear and equipped with Posey traction, enhancing traction and drivability, especially for those seeking a muscle-inspired ride from this compact classic. The seller notes they are open to trade offers but firmly asks not to inquire about availability via message, preferring direct calls for serious discussions. Mechanically, this Mercury Comet is described as a good running vehicle, offering a reliable and spirited driving experience thanks to its well-sorted drivetrain. The 289 engine is a popular choice among Ford enthusiasts, known for its durability and lively response, particularly when paired with a 4-barrel carb setup. The automatic transmission ensures ease of operation, making the car suitable for both relaxed weekend cruising and occasional spirited driving. The inclusion of a 9-inch rear with Posey traction adds to the vehicle's performance credibility, suggesting it's been built with a balance of power and control in mind. Though the listing focuses more on performance details than cosmetic presentation, the implication is that this Comet is ready for use rather than in need of extensive restoration. While no photos or descriptions of the interior or paint condition are provided, the car's overall presentation as a strong runner indicates it's likely in decent shape mechanically. Buyers may want to follow up directly to assess aesthetics or get additional specifics regarding the body and trim. The seller encourages phone contact for details, emphasizing a straightforward transaction process over back-and-forth messaging. Overall, this 1963 Mercury Comet offers a compelling blend of early 60s styling and upgraded powertrain components, ideal for enthusiasts seeking a less commonly seen alternative to more mainstream muscle cars. At $17,500, it stands out for its mechanical enhancements, including the high-performance rear end and strong small-block V8 setup. While details on cosmetics and documentation are limited, this Comet could be a solid choice for someone looking for a classic that's ready to hit the road. The seller's openness to trades also provides added flexibility for those with a vehicle of comparable value and appeal.
Number 2.
This 1967 Ford Mustang Coupe, offered at $27,000 or best offer, presents a turnkey classic that's been extensively refreshed for both reliability and show-worthy appearance. Located in Reston, Virginia, this Mustang is powered by a 289 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, making it a comfortable and capable daily driver. The seller describes it as ready to go anywhere, with a clean title, no rust, and an exterior and mechanical overhaul that reflects a significant investment in both time and parts. No trades are being considered, and the seller encourages in-person visits to fully appreciate the quality of the car. Mechanically, the car has undergone a comprehensive tune-up and parts replacement to ensure smooth operation and strong performance. Recent upgrades include a new carburetor, radiator, starter, distributor cap and rotor, solenoid, spark plugs and wires, oil and filter, air cleaner, water pump, fuel tank and lines, and a new transmission pan, gasket, and filter. These improvements suggest a meticulous effort to create a dependable driver, not just a garage queen. Additionally, the car features a new exhaust system and new brakes with fresh wheel cylinders, enhancing its stopping power and on-road manners. The engine bay and underbody appear to be as updated as the car's exterior, reflecting a top-to-bottom revitalization. Cosmetically, the Mustang benefits from a beautiful new paint job, new vinyl top, and complete new interior that includes seats with headrests, an uncommon but welcome upgrade for added comfort and safety. All chrome around the car is new, along with bumpers, door hinges, emblems, and a Mustang gas cap. A fresh front grille completes the exterior refresh, giving the car a crisp and classic appearance that's sure to turn heads wherever it goes. New wheels add a finishing touch to the visual presentation, tying together a cohesive and striking look that stays true to the Mustang's 1960s heritage while shining with modern freshness. Overall, this 1967 Ford Mustang Coupe represents a standout example of a fully updated classic that's ready for daily use or weekend cruising. With no rust and a clean Virginia title, it offers peace of mind along with visual appeal and mechanical reliability. The extensive list of new parts shows a commitment to quality and preservation, making this car ideal for someone seeking a vintage ride without the headaches of deferred maintenance. At $27,000, it's positioned as a high-value option for buyers wanting a classic Mustang that's ready to enjoy from day one.
Number 3.
This 1937 Plymouth Business Coupe, listed at $23,500 or best offer, is a well-preserved 5-window example that showcases pre-war American styling with a host of tasteful and functional upgrades. Located in Pennsauken, New Jersey, this Plymouth is described as being in very good running condition, with paint that was applied 15 years ago and still presents well. It sits on a solid foundation with no rust reported in the floors, frame, or trunk, critical factors when considering a car of this era. The seller notes a lengthy list of modernizations that enhance drivability and safety, making this classic more accessible for regular use while preserving its vintage character. Mechanically, the car has seen substantial maintenance and updates, including all-new wiring, a new carburetor, aluminum-finned air cleaner and filter, voltage regulator, spark plug wires, water pump, thermostat housing, radiator and heater hoses, and a fuel filter. Brake components have been refreshed as well, with new lines, master and wheel cylinders, and updated front and rear LED turn signals for improved visibility. A new turn signal column switch and reconditioned starter and generator round out the electrical and mechanical overhauls, while upgraded shock absorbers and a muffler contribute to better ride quality. These enhancements speak to a strong effort toward making the Plymouth reliable and safe by modern standards. In terms of appearance and convenience, the vehicle features 16-inch Pirelli tires mounted on wheels with moon hubcaps and beauty rings, offering a period-correct look with added polish. The body retains its vintage lines, while accessories like fog lights, peep door mirrors, and a cowl mesh screen add both style and function. The car also features tinted windows, a backup camera with a 7-inch screen and remote, Bluetooth speakers, and remote functionality for modern connectivity, rare additions for a pre-war classic. Inside, the car benefits from fresh floor mats, trunk carpeting and panels, a glove box housing, and even seat belts, which were not standard in 1937 but add valuable safety for today's drivers. Overall, this 1937 Plymouth Business Coupe offers a rare blend of originality and thoughtful upgrades, tailored for someone who appreciates vintage aesthetics but also desires reliability and convenience. The extensive list of new parts, ranging from mechanical to cosmetic to tech additions, demonstrates a serious investment in preserving and modernizing the car. At $23,500, it presents a compelling opportunity for collectors or hobbyists seeking a turnkey classic that stands out at shows and on the road. Whether it becomes a weekend cruiser or a regular part of your driving rotation, this Plymouth promises to deliver charm, comfort, and a touch of the unexpected.
Number 4.
This 1972 Oldsmobile Cutless convertible, offered at $33,000, is a well-equipped and rust-free example that blends classic American styling with a number of modern mechanical and comfort upgrades. Located in Buffalo, New York, this drop-top Cutless is powered by the desirable 350 rocket V8 engine, now fitted with fuel injection for improved reliability and performance. It's paired with a 700R automatic transmission, a popular upgrade that adds overdrive for smoother and more efficient cruising. The car features a newer dual exhaust system and is presented as being in very nice condition overall, free of rust or bondo, suggesting a solid and well-maintained body underneath its classic lines. Mechanically, this Cutless is built for both comfort and performance. The fuel-injected 350 rocket is a proven powerhouse with a smooth torque curve, and the 700R transmission enhances highway drivability. Power steering and power brakes ensure responsive handling, while tilt wheel provides added driver comfort. The seller notes a full suite of factory options, including air conditioning, power windows, power door locks, and even a power trunk, features that elevate this convertible well above the base model and make it a pleasure to use in modern traffic conditions. The combination of drivetrain upgrades and factory equipment makes this car a standout for those seeking both vintage style and usability. Cosmetically, the car is described as being in very good shape, with a newer convertible top and refreshed interior. The rear bumper has also been replaced or updated, helping the car maintain a clean and polished appearance. While the factory rally wheels currently shown will be switched at the time of payment, the overall aesthetic remains faithful to the era, and the body reportedly has no rust or filler work, a critical point for collectors and drivers alike. The seller's emphasis on original panels and the absence of Bondo suggests this car was well cared for or professionally restored with integrity. Overall, this 1972 Oldsmobile Cutlass convertible represents a highly attractive blend of performance, comfort, and classic design. With its upgraded engine management, strong mechanicals, and host of power accessories, it's ready to serve as a show-worthy cruiser or a refined weekend driver. The $33,000 asking price reflects the vehicle's condition, rarity, and the value of the thoughtful improvements already completed. For buyers looking to enjoy open-air motoring in a stylish, fully functional classic, this Cutlass offers a compelling package that's ready to turn heads wherever it goes.
Number 5.
This 1971 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe, offered at $28,000 or best offer, is a clean and road-ready example of one of America's most iconic sports cars. Located in Orange County, Virginia, this C3 Corvette embodies the classic long hood, short deck styling that defined the era, enhanced by its aggressive stance and unmistakable body lines. The seller describes it as super clean, suggesting that the car has been well cared for, both cosmetically and mechanically. This model year bridges the gap between the high-horsepower late 60s and the more emissions-restricted later 70s models, making it a desirable choice for enthusiasts looking for a classic with raw appeal and usability. Mechanically, the Corvette has received a number of important updates that contribute to its current turnkey condition. A new fuel pump has been installed, along with a fresh carburetor that ensures more efficient fuel delivery and improved drivability. The car has also received new spark plugs and a new transmission pan gasket and filter, helping to maintain clean fluid operation and smooth gear shifts. These updates suggest that the drivetrain has been recently serviced and is ready for open road driving or local cruising. The seller's claim that it's ready to go is supported by the attention to core mechanical systems that often require replacement in older vehicles. Further enhancing the car's reliability and road presence are new tires and wheels, offering not only improved safety and handling but also contributing to the Corvette's commanding visual appeal. The brakes have been serviced as well, with a new master cylinder in place to ensure confident stopping power, an essential factor when dealing with a high-performance vehicle like the Stingray. These updates, while seemingly straightforward, reflect the kind of thoughtful maintenance that makes a vintage sports car both enjoyable and dependable for regular use. The cumulative effect of these replacements ensures that this Corvette is not a project in waiting but rather a finished example ready to be enjoyed. Overall, this 1971 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe presents a compelling opportunity for collectors or first-time classic car buyers looking to step into a well-kept American icon. The updates made to its fuel system, braking components, drivetrain, and exterior rolling gear speak to a vehicle that has been thoughtfully prepared for driving, not just display. At $28,000, it represents strong value in today's classic car market, especially for those seeking a C3 Corvette that retains the original spirit of the early 1970s while benefiting from modern reliability-focused maintenance. With its head-turning looks and ready-to-roll condition, this Stingray is poised to deliver miles of open-road enjoyment.
Number 6.
This 1978 Cadillac Elorado Coupe, priced at $10,000, is presented as a well-preserved example of late 1970s American luxury, offering a unique combination of size, comfort, and distinctive styling. Located in North Tazewell, Virginia, this Elorado is powered by a robust 425 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a front-wheel drive transmission, an unusual configuration for such a large luxury coupe of its era. According to the seller, the transmission has already been rebuilt, a major service that enhances the car's long-term reliability and roadworthiness. The car is described as a very nice example with only 32,000 miles on the odometer, an exceptionally low figure that adds to its appeal as a collector-grade vehicle. The 1978 model year marked the final appearance of the massive 9th-generation Eldorado before the downsizing of Cadillac's lineup in 1979, making this car one of the last truly full-sized personal luxury coupes produced by the brand. With its stately presence, long hood, and signature squared-off rear end, the Eldorado embodies the opulence and extravagance of its time. Its front-wheel drive layout, introduced in earlier models of the generation, provided improved interior space and a smoother driving experience, especially useful for long-distance cruising. The rebuilt transmission ensures that the car's performance matches its elegant appearance, and the big 425 V8 offers ample power for relaxed highway travel. Though the listing doesn't include details about cosmetic condition or interior features, the seller emphasizes that the car is a time capsule and highlights how its low mileage is reflected in its overall appearance. This suggests that the Eldorado has likely been stored with care and avoided the wear and tear common to higher mileage examples. The originality and preserved nature of the car may make it particularly attractive to collectors who value unmodified examples of classic luxury vehicles. While further details on paint, chrome, and upholstery would be helpful, the tone of the listing suggests that this Eldorado shows exceptionally well for its age. Overall, this 1978 Cadillac Eldorado Coupe presents a strong opportunity for buyers seeking a luxurious, vintage American cruiser with low miles and major mechanical work already completed. At $10,000, it's priced attractively for a car that combines Cadillac prestige with tangible usability. For those drawn to the quiet power and presence of the last big Cadillacs, this Eldorado could serve as either a weekend classic or a full-time cruiser. With its rebuilt transmission, low mileage, and timeless style, it offers comfort, character, and collectability in one elegant package.
Number 7.
This 1965 Plymouth Belvedere II, offered at $4,995, represents a project car with tremendous potential and a solid foundation for completion. Located in Charlotte, North Carolina, this two-owner vehicle carries a rich ownership history, having spent its first 5 decades with the original owner in Rock Hill, South Carolina. The current owner has cared for it over the past 10 years and invested in mechanical upgrades and cosmetic preparation. 4 years ago, the car was sent out for new paint and interior work, but the process came to a halt when the painter tragically passed away just before the work was to be completed. Since then, the car has been stored with all its components present, waiting for someone to bring it back to its former glory. Mechanically, the car is in excellent condition and only needs cosmetic finishing and reassembly. It features a rebuilt 360 cubic inch V8 engine with 0 miles since the rebuild, indicating a fresh drivetrain ready for the road. The wiring harness and fuse box have been updated for reliability, and a 3-stage radiator with an electric fan was also added, enhancing the car's cooling efficiency and overall drivability. The brakes and tires were replaced 4 years ago, and while they've seen no mileage, they will need a thorough inspection before being put to use. With approximately 70,000 miles on the chassis, the Belvedere remains a solid base for restoration or modification. All the necessary parts to complete the car, including chrome bumpers, exhaust components, moldings, emblems, and trim, are stored in the trunk, meaning the buyer won't need to hunt for hard-to-find vintage pieces. The new interior was already sourced before the project stalled, and the car was fully prepped for paint, with just that final step and reassembly standing between it and completion. Structurally, the body is described as rock solid, making this Belvedere a rare find in the world of classic Mopars where rust is often a major concern. This is a classic that doesn't require welding or fabrication work, just time and effort to reassemble and finish. Overall, this 1965 Plymouth Belvedere II is an ideal candidate for a hobbyist or collector seeking a rewarding classic car project with most of the heavy lifting already done. Priced at just under $5,000 and accompanied by a clean title, it offers a low entry point into vintage Mopar ownership. The seller expresses a desire for the car to go to a good home, and with its rebuilt engine, solid body, and complete parts inventory, it's a worthy candidate for restoration. With minimal investment in paint and assembly, this Belvedere has the potential to become a standout cruiser that reflects both its historical roots and the vision of its next caretaker.
Number 8.
This 1961 Ford Thunderbird convertible, priced at $34,900, is a striking example of early 1960s American automotive elegance, presented in a beautifully coordinated heritage burgundy metallic exterior paired with a tan leather interior. Located in Lewisburg, West Virginia, and offered by Greenbrier Classic Cars, this Thunderbird exudes sophistication and charm, especially with the power soft top lowered and its graceful lines on full display. The car is powered by a 390 cubic inch V8 engine mated to a 3-speed automatic transmission, delivering smooth and confident performance that matches its luxurious appearance. This generation of Thunderbird, often referred to as the Bullet Bird, is celebrated for its distinctive styling and jet-age design cues, and this example captures that spirit perfectly. Mechanically, the car offers a strong and reliable drivetrain suited for both relaxed cruising and confident highway travel. The 390 V8 is a torque-rich engine that provides effortless power delivery, making it a joy to drive whether in town or on the open road. Paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission, it offers a smooth and composed ride, an ideal match for a luxury convertible of this era. The Thunderbird also includes power steering and power brakes, common for the model, which contribute to a driving experience that feels refined and easy to manage despite the car's size and vintage origins. Its performance, combined with the elegance of its design, makes it a true classic grand tourer. Inside, this Thunderbird delivers an upscale experience with its tan leather upholstery, power windows, and power seat, features that were considered high-end in 1961 and still offer real-world comfort today. One of its most iconic features is the swing-away steering column, which not only adds flair but also improves driver access and comfort. The power-operated burgundy soft top functions smoothly, enhancing the car's usability and allowing for open-air enjoyment with the press of a button. The color combination of deep burgundy and warm tan leather is visually rich and adds to the overall impression of quality and taste. Every detail, from the sculpted dash to the bright work, reinforces the Thunderbird's status as a personal luxury car with true presence. Overall, this 1961 Ford Thunderbird convertible stands as a beautifully restored and well-optioned example of a model that has become increasingly appreciated by collectors and enthusiasts alike. At $34,900, it offers a compelling blend of style, performance, and luxury features wrapped in an iconic early-60s silhouette. Whether intended as a showpiece, a weekend cruiser, or a classic open-air tourer, this Thunderbird is more than just a pretty face. It's a fully realized vintage experience. With its thoughtful presentation and dealership backing, it's ready to be enjoyed immediately by a new owner looking for an elegant, ready-to-drive convertible with undeniable curb appeal.
Number 9.
This 1971 Chevrolet Camaro, listed at $33,000, is a high-performance Z/28 clone built for serious power and aggressive street or strip performance. Located in Girard, Pennsylvania, this Camaro is far from stock, featuring a professionally built 496 cubic inch big block V8 with a tall deck block and .060-inch overbore. The engine is outfitted with a 4.25-inch stroker crank, 6.385 rods, and a high-compression 11.5:1 setup. Dart aluminum 1357 heads sit up top, paired with a massive Holley Dominator 4500 carburetor rated at 1050 CFM, supplying ample air and fuel for serious output. This combination is purpose-built and runs on 110-octane race fuel, clearly aiming for maximum performance rather than casual street driving. Supporting the powertrain are a host of premium performance components that indicate no corners were cut during the build. A Comp Cam's belt drive system enhances timing stability, while a CSI electronic water pump and how aluminum radiator with electric fan ensure efficient cooling during hard runs. Ignition is handled by an MSD Pro billet distributor, blaster coil, MSD6AL rev limiter box, and MSD two-step launch control with RPM selector module, offering tunable and race-ready control. The ceramic-coated headers feature large 2.1/4 primary tubes, optimized for high flow, while Taylor Pro 409 spark plug wires deliver strong, consistent spark. The drivetrain backing this big block is equally race-oriented. The Turbo 400 automatic transmission features a full manual valve body with a reverse shift pattern, mated to an 8-inch 3,500 stall torque converter and a trans brake for drag strip launches. This combination ensures that the car can handle the immense power output while giving the driver full control over gear shifts and launch technique. The fuel delivery system is equally robust, consisting of a Mallory Series 250 competition fuel pump, BG fuel pressure gauge, and performance plumbing capable of feeding the thirsty big block under race conditions. Overall, this 1971 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 clone is a purpose-built machine for enthusiasts who want serious horsepower and track-level performance in a vintage American muscle car shell. While it carries the look of a Z/28, its heart is all big block power with competition-grade components from intake to ignition and transmission. The $33,000 asking price reflects the extensive investment in parts and build quality, offering an opportunity for someone who wants a car that's already built and ready to dominate at the track or make a statement on the street. It's not for the faint of heart, but for those seeking raw mechanical thrill, this Camaro delivers in full.
Number 10.
This 1975 Pontiac Grandville Brougham convertible, listed at $19,500 or best offer, is a full-size American classic that offers both collectible potential and everyday usability. Located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, this Grandville is powered by a 400 cubic inch V8 engine and shows just 61,050 original miles on the odometer, making it an appealing option for those seeking a largely original and unmolested example. The seller describes it as a strong candidate for a full restoration or a perfectly functional daily driver, with everything intact and operational. As one of the last full-size Pontiac convertibles, it represents the end of an era in American automotive design, combining luxury, presence, and smooth power in a rare open-top package. Mechanically, the Grandville is said to be in proper working order, with cold-blowing air conditioning and all systems functioning as they should. The drivetrain, with its 400 V8 engine, provides ample power for highway cruising, while the car's generous proportions and suspension tuning offer a soft, comfortable ride characteristic of mid-1970s American luxury vehicles. The automatic transmission and power-assisted features likely make this convertible an easy and enjoyable car to operate, even in modern traffic. While the seller does not detail recent mechanical work, the low mileage and description suggest it has been well cared for and likely maintained over its lifetime. Cosmetically, the car retains all of its original components, including the interior, which reportedly has no tears or dash cracks, a rare feat for vehicles of this age. The convertible top does have a small to medium-sized tear above the right quarter panel, though the seller notes that this does not affect its operation. The car has always been garage-kept, which likely accounts for the preservation of its interior and the solid condition of the body, floors, and frame. With its Brougham-level trim, this model would have come equipped with extra chrome accents, plush seating, and luxury appointments that made it a standout in its time. Overall, this 1975 Pontiac Grandville Brougham convertible offers a compelling opportunity for someone seeking a large, stylish American convertible that still retains a great deal of originality. Whether you're interested in a full restoration or simply want to enjoy a rare classic cruiser as is, this car provides a strong foundation. At $19,500, it's priced within reason for its condition, rarity, and mileage, and the seller's preference for a cash-only deal suggests a straightforward transaction. For lovers of 1970s American luxury or anyone looking to enjoy top-down motoring in comfort and style, this Grandville could be the perfect fit.
Number 11.
This 1968 Dodge Coronet RT, listed at $46,000, is a genuine example of Dodge's midsize muscle car, equipped with the iconic 440 cubic inch V8 engine and 727 automatic transmission. Located in Rittman, Ohio, the car is described as rust-free, though it did receive full quarter panels years ago, suggesting previous restorative work has been done. As a true R/T model and not a clone, it holds significant value among Mopar enthusiasts and collectors. The seller describes it as a striking car that garners attention wherever it goes, and while it isn't presented as a perfect showpiece, it's noted to be a very nice example that only requires minor finishing touches. Mechanically, the car offers the brute power and performance that made Dodge's R/T line legendary. The 440 Magnum V8 was one of the most respected engines of its time, delivering a wave of torque and muscle car authority. Mated to the heavy-duty 727 torque flight automatic transmission, this setup provides reliable and powerful performance suitable for both street use and collector pride. While the listing doesn't dive into recent mechanical updates, the seller implies that the car runs and drives well, with no major issues needing attention. It's an ideal candidate for someone who wants a muscle car that's ready to enjoy but still has some room for personalization or refinement. Cosmetically, the Coronet is said to be a real eye-catcher, indicating that it presents well in person despite not being a concours-level restoration. The installation of full quarter panels in the past is common in muscle car restorations and suggests that efforts were made to preserve the car's structural integrity and original look. The seller acknowledges that it needs a few things, unspecified but presumably minor, so a buyer should be prepared to address light cosmetic or detail-level items. Nonetheless, it's clear that the car has been cared for, and the seller seems committed to seeing it go to the right buyer if circumstances require letting it go. Overall, this 1968 Dodge Coronet R/T offers an opportunity to own a true big block Mopar muscle car with authentic pedigree. At $46,000, the price reflects its real R/T status, strong condition, and desirability in today's market. The seller expresses some reluctance in parting with it, noting a potential health-related need to take time off work, and is not interested in lowball offers. However, trades involving other 1964 to 1972 big block muscle cars may be considered. For a buyer seeking a genuine R/T with the legendary 440 power plant and an eye-catching presence, this Coronet represents a highly appealing option that blends originality with usability.
Number 12.
This 1973 Chevrolet Chevel SS, priced at $29,500 or best offer, is a well-preserved and tastefully upgraded muscle car that blends originality with enhanced performance. Located in Webster, New York, near Rochester, this Chevel was originally a 350 SS model, but now features a powerful 1972 402 LS3 big block under the hood, an upgrade that significantly increases its performance while maintaining the period-correct spirit. It's equipped with a factory 4-speed manual transmission, a 10-bolt rear end, and 3.73 Posey traction gears, making it a highly engaging driver's car. With only 74,000 original miles on the body, this Chevel stands out as a clean and solid example from an often overlooked model year. Mechanically, this Chevel offers a well-balanced performance setup that's ideal for spirited driving. The 402 LS3 is a respected big block that delivers a satisfying mix of low-end torque and top-end muscle, and the factory 4-speed gearbox allows the driver to make the most of its power. Power steering and power brakes make this vintage SS easy to handle around town or on longer drives. The 3.73 Posey rear end ensures that power is efficiently transferred to the pavement, enhancing both traction and acceleration. The seller emphasizes that everything on the car works as it should, giving buyers confidence in its current road-ready condition. Cosmetically, the car presents very well, having received one repaint in its original factory color, Code 26 Dark Blue Metallic, a rich and deep shade that complements the Chevel's aggressive styling. The body is described as rock-solid and rust-free, an important consideration for cars of this era. One standout feature is the swivel bucket seats, a unique and period-correct option that adds both style and functionality to the interior. The rest of the cabin appears to be in well-kept condition, matching the car's overall impression of being a clean and lightly used example that has been respected over the years. Overall, this 1973 Chevrolet Chevel SS represents a great blend of originality, performance, and unique factory features, including the manual transmission and swivel seats. It's a standout from the first year of the Colonnade body style, which has gained appreciation in recent years for its bold lines and comfort upgrades. At $29,500, it offers a compelling package for those looking for a true muscle car experience with modern roadability. The seller is open to reasonable offers and also offers shipping within the U.S., making this Chevel accessible to buyers looking for a fun, fast, and striking classic that's ready to enjoy immediately.
Number 13.
This 1978 Dodge Magnum, listed at $9,850, is a rare and stylish triple black example that blends luxury, performance, and late 1970s design in a distinct personal coupe package. Located in Chesapeake, Virginia, this Magnum comes equipped with a 360 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission, delivering a smooth and powerful driving experience characteristic of Mopar's larger-bodied offerings of the era. The car is described as being in excellent overall condition, with the seller emphasizing that the paint, interior, and vinyl top are all in great shape. With a clean title in hand and registered in the seller's name, it's ready for immediate transfer and enjoyment. This particular Magnum is loaded with factory options, enhancing both comfort and convenience. It includes air conditioning, cruise control, AM/FM radio with 8-track player, power steering, and power brakes, all functioning to ensure a refined driving experience. The presence of leather seats adds a level of sophistication not always found in comparable models, while the triple black color scheme, black paint, black vinyl top, and black interior gives the car an aggressive and elegant stance that draws attention. The seller notes that the car runs and drives great, which, combined with its cosmetic condition, makes it a turnkey option for classic car enthusiasts. The paint is noted to be in excellent shape, with no mention of flaws, fading, or visible damage, which suggests either careful preservation or a quality respray. The vinyl top is also described as being in great condition, which is critical in maintaining the overall aesthetic of the car, especially given how often vinyl tops can deteriorate over time. Inside, the interior is reported to be in excellent shape, from the leather upholstery to the dashboard and trim, which is often a reflection of consistent care or light usage. The visual appeal of this Dodge Magnum is further enhanced by its long hood, hidden headlights, and muscular stance, design elements that set it apart from the more conservative coupes of its time. Overall, this 1978 Dodge Magnum offers a compelling mix of style, comfort, and classic Mopar appeal, especially at the asking price of $9,850. It represents a relatively uncommon model that stands out with its triple black color combination, V8 power, and full suite of luxury features. Whether you're a collector seeking something different from the typical Chargers and Challengers or a first-time classic buyer looking for a distinctive, well-preserved cruiser, this Magnum is worth serious consideration. With its clean title, attractive condition, and road-ready status, it's a super clean example that delivers on looks, comfort, and vintage American character.
Number 14.
This 1966 Buick Skylark, offered at $23,900, is an exceptionally well-preserved survivor with just 54,000 original miles, making it a rare find for collectors who value originality and authenticity. Located in Queensbury, New York, the car features mostly original paint and is completely rust-free, a remarkable claim for a nearly 60-year-old vehicle. It retains its factory 300 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, delivering a smooth and reliable driving experience that reflects Buick's focus on comfort and quiet performance during the mid-1960s. This Skylark has not been modified or tampered with, presenting itself as an honest, time capsule example of GM's midsize luxury offering from the era. Mechanically, the car is equipped with Buick's 300 V8, a durable and responsive small-block engine that offers a well-balanced blend of power and efficiency. Mated to an automatic transmission, this setup provides ease of operation and is ideal for relaxed cruising. Given the low mileage, it's likely that many of the car's mechanical components remain original or lightly used, which speaks volumes about the level of care it has received over the years. While the listing does not go into detail about recent maintenance, the presentation as an excellent original car implies that it has remained in running and drivable condition with minimal needs. The Skylark's original interior is another highlight, preserved in factory form without the common issues of cracking, fading, or reupholstery that plague many cars of its age. Combined with the mostly original exterior paint, it allows the car to retain the cohesive look and feel of a true survivor, free from modern modifications or half-hearted restoration attempts. The seller notes zero rust, which is a major selling point for potential buyers, especially in the northeastern U.S., where corrosion is often a concern. This level of originality extends beyond cosmetics and into the vehicle's structural integrity, making it an especially rare and appealing example for enthusiasts of unmolested classics. Overall, this 1966 Buick Skylark offers a compelling opportunity to own a vintage American car that hasn't been altered from its original state. At $23,900, it's priced appropriately for a low-mileage, rust-free survivor with its original drivetrain and interior intact. Whether you're looking to add a highly original vehicle to your collection or simply want a classic cruiser that still reflects the styling and engineering of its time, this Skylark stands out as a clean, well-preserved example that needs nothing more than a garage and an appreciative new owner. It's a true gem for those who value originality over customization.
Number 15.
This 1972 Chevrolet Chevel convertible, priced at $45,000, is a striking SS clone that blends muscular performance with open-air cruising appeal. Located in Pennsauken, New Jersey, this factory V8 car has been upgraded with a non-original but potent 454 big block engine paired to a TH400 automatic transmission, offering the kind of power and torque expected from a performance-oriented Chevelle. While not a numbers-matching car, it retains a strong foundation and presents itself as a high-impact driver's classic. The seller notes that the convertible top was originally power-operated, but currently needs a new top motor. The top itself is intact aside from a small repair, and the seller typically leaves it down for cruising. Mechanically, this Chevelle is equipped with a number of performance enhancements, including a Flowmaster exhaust system that gives the big block motor an aggressive tone. The drivetrain combination of a 454 and TH400 is a time-tested setup known for durability and strength, making it ideal for street use and weekend drives. The gauges are all reported to function correctly, adding to the car's usability and giving the driver confidence during operation. It rides on brand new wheels and tires, offering both improved traction and updated visual appeal, while also helping ensure the car is ready for immediate road use without needing major prep work. Cosmetically, the car is described as a solid driver rather than a showpiece, with some bubbling present in the body that the seller discloses up front. This honesty gives potential buyers a realistic expectation of the car's condition. It's not flawless, but it's far from needing restoration. Recent cosmetic updates include a new grille, front bumper, bezels, and parking lights, helping to keep the front end looking clean and fresh. While not perfect, the overall presentation is strong, especially with the convertible top down, giving the car a bold street presence that reflects its SS tribute styling and big block personality. Overall, this 1972 Chevrolet Chevel SS clone convertible represents a powerful and enjoyable muscle car experience for those who prioritize performance and top-down fun over factory correctness. At $45,000, it's priced as a well-built driver with meaningful upgrades and clean title status, making it a great candidate for someone looking to enjoy the Chevelle's classic lines and V8 punch without committing to concours-level ownership. With just a bit of attention needed for the top mechanism and minor bodywork, this Chevelle offers an exciting blend of raw power, 1970s attitude, and wind-in-your-hair cruising capability.
Number 16.
This 1970 Ford Mustang Mach 1, offered at $54,900, is a beautifully restored, numbers-matching example finished in its factory Calypso coral color with a black interior. Located in Lancaster, New York, this H-code Mach 1 is powered by its original 351 Windsor V8 with a two-barrel carburetor and paired with an automatic transmission. The seller has owned the car since 1987 and has invested significant time and care into both the mechanical and cosmetic aspects of its restoration, maintaining as much originality as possible throughout the process. After nearly 4 decades of ownership, This classic is now being offered to a new caretaker who can continue to preserve and enjoy it. The engine has been rebuilt to factory specifications, ensuring reliable performance that stays true to the original design and driving character. Additional mechanical upgrades include a full brake system refresh and a Flowmaster exhaust system, which gives the Mustang an aggressive and throaty sound without compromising drivability. The drum brakes have been replaced, and the car rides on period-correct Magnum 500 wheels wrapped in new BF Goodrich tires, which add both style and grip. The seller notes that the car starts and runs perfectly, highlighting the care and attention given to its mechanical upkeep over the years. Inside, the interior has been thoughtfully refurbished with a new headliner, new carpet, new door panels, and newly upholstered seats. The restoration also included professionally installed new floorboards, ensuring structural integrity and longevity. Chrome trim elements such as the taillight bezels have been replaced to restore the car's original visual impact. The result is a clean, cohesive interior and exterior that retain the car's authentic muscle car personality while offering the kind of comfort and finish expected from a well-preserved collector car. Every detail reflects the seller's long-term dedication to keeping the car in excellent condition. Overall, this 1970 Ford Mustang Mach-1 stands as a compelling example of a factory-correct, lovingly maintained muscle car from one of Ford's most iconic eras. With its original drivetrain, striking Calypso coral paint, and tasteful restoration work, it appeals both to collectors and to enthusiasts who want a true-to-form classic that's ready to drive and show. At $54,900, the price reflects the quality of restoration and the rarity of finding a numbers-matching, long-term ownership Mach-1 in this condition. It's a turnkey classic with decades of provenance, now waiting for its next chapter in the hands of someone who can appreciate its legacy and beauty.
Number 17.
This 1968 Chevrolet Chevel SS, offered at $49,995, is a fully restored example of one of the most iconic muscle cars of the era. Located in Spring City, Pennsylvania, this Chevel is a true 138 VIN Supersport, confirming its authenticity as a factory SS model. It has recently undergone a comprehensive restoration and is now finished in its factory-correct Palomino ivory paint, complemented by a sharp black vinyl interior. The car's timeless styling, combined with its upgraded performance components and clean presentation, makes it a standout choice for collectors or enthusiasts looking for a ready-to-drive American classic with real pedigree. Under the hood, this Chevel is powered by a 396 cubic inch big block V8, a staple of Chevrolet's high-performance lineup during the late 1960s. The engine is mated to a turbo 400 automatic transmission, providing smooth yet powerful gear shifts that make it both a cruiser and a serious performer. The 12-bolt rear end adds durability and performance credibility, and the recent addition of a new Edelbrock performance carburetor enhances throttle response and reliability. The car rides on new SS-style wheels wrapped in fresh tires, completing the aggressive yet factory-appropriate stance and improving overall road handling. Cosmetically, the restoration has brought the car back to a high level of originality while incorporating tasteful upgrades for performance and longevity. The Palomino ivory finish provides a sophisticated alternative to the more common red or black muscle car hues and gives this Chevel a clean, period-correct appearance. The black interior has been fully restored, maintaining the correct look and feel while offering a comfortable and well-finished driving environment. Small details like correct SS badging, polished trim, and clean lines further highlight the quality of the restoration work. Overall, this 1968 Chevrolet Chevel SS offers a turnkey opportunity to own a real-deal, big block supersport with recent restoration work and thoughtful mechanical upgrades. At $49,995, the asking price reflects both the car's authenticity and the effort put into bringing it back to life. It's ideal for someone looking for a collectible muscle car that can be driven and shown with pride, thanks to its combination of correct factory options, bold styling, and modern performance enhancements. This Chevel is the kind of classic that offers both excitement on the road and satisfaction in the garage.
Number 18.
This 1972 Pontiac Lemons SE sedan, priced at $11,000 or best offer, is a well-preserved, garage-kept survivor with just 68,000 original miles and a clean title. Located in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, this classic has been in the hands of a single owner since it rolled off the lot in 1972. It comes with its original Pontiac warranty paperwork and owner's manual, further solidifying its status as a time capsule from the golden age of American motoring. The car retains all of its original equipment, body, drivetrain, and interior components, making it an appealing option for those who appreciate originality and unmodified vintage vehicles. According to the seller, it runs and drives like the beast it was born to be, a nod to Pontiac's reputation for delivering strong, muscular performance even in its more understated models. Mechanically, the Lemons is largely intact and functioning, though it does need a few replacement components to bring it fully up to speed. The seller notes that the car requires a new master cylinder, battery, alternator, and starter, items that are generally inexpensive and relatively straightforward to replace. Despite these needs, the car is said to run and drive, suggesting that the core mechanical systems remain healthy. The headlights, heater, and door mechanisms are all fully operational, which bodes well for the overall condition of the electrical and accessory systems. For a buyer with a modest mechanical background or access to a mechanic, this Lemons could be road-ready with only minor investment. Cosmetically, the car is described as extremely solid, with no rust or bondo in the frame, rock-solid floor panels, and a clean trunk area, rare qualities for any classic from the early 70s, particularly one that hasn't undergone full restoration. The paint appears original, and the seller makes clear that the body remains in impressive condition. Inside, the interior is nearly mint, with the exception of a single clean tear in the driver's seat, which the seller notes would be an easy fix. The rest of the upholstery and trim appear to be in excellent condition, showcasing the benefits of decades of garage storage and careful ownership. It's a true survivor that hasn't been picked apart or tampered with over the years. Overall, this 1972 Pontiac Lemons SE offers a strong value for enthusiasts looking for a mostly original, unmolested muscle-era GM vehicle that hasn't been over-restored or heavily modified. At $11,000, it's attractively priced given its originality, condition, and low mileage. The seller is open to reasonable offers as well as trades for newer vehicles, making it accessible to a wider range of potential buyers. With a little mechanical attention, this Lemons could be a fantastic weekend cruiser or light project car that offers the style and substance of early 70s American steel without the high cost of rarer models like the GTO.
Number 19.
This 1965 Ford Falcon wagon, offered at $35,999, is a heavily upgraded and beautifully customized classic that blends vintage styling with modern mechanical enhancements. Located in Sherman, Texas, this Falcon presents a vibrant red exterior over a black interior and shows just 32,711 miles. The car has been transformed from a basic vintage wagon into a performance-oriented cruiser, featuring a 302 cubic inch Ford V8 engine paired with a host of supporting upgrades. With its clean and aggressive stance, thanks to Coronet SS wheels and Mustang II front suspension, this Falcon combines the practicality of a wagon with the muscle and swagger of a street machine. Under the hood, the 302 V8 has been paired with an Edelbrock carburetor and aluminum heads, ceramic-coated shorty headers, and an aluminum radiator with an electric fan, an impressive setup that ensures power, cooling efficiency, and reliability. Supporting components include power rack and pinion steering, front coilovers, tubular upper and lower control arms, and a front sway bar, all contributing to handling far superior to what the factory offered in 1965. Power is transferred through a dual exhaust system that likely delivers a deep, aggressive tone. With front disc brakes and power braking, the Falcon offers modern stopping performance to match its upgraded output. Inside, the car continues its custom theme with a wood-grain steering wheel, aftermarket sound system, custom center console with cup holders, and a tachometer, blending modern convenience with retro flair. Air conditioning adds comfort, making it a practical classic for warmer climates or everyday use. The interior layout has been rethought for both aesthetics and usability, offering a more driver-focused cabin while maintaining the spaciousness that makes wagons appealing. The driver's remote mirror and clean dash setup show attention to detail throughout the build, ensuring that no corner was cut in balancing performance and comfort. Overall, this 1965 Ford Falcon wagon is a standout example of how a classic car can be tastefully modified to deliver on both style and function. With its extensive performance upgrades, modernized suspension and steering, and a powerful yet reliable small block V8, it's ideal for someone who wants a vintage look with far more capability than stock. Priced at $35,999, it reflects the quality and depth of the build, offering an exciting alternative to the more common Reston coupes and convertibles. For those who appreciate the uniqueness of a muscle wagon with serious street presence, this Falcon delivers in full.
Number 20.
This 1951 Buick Roadmaster sedan, listed at $2,400, is a classic four-door cruiser that represents one of Buick's flagship models from the early post-war era. Located in Mechanicsville, Virginia, the car features the original straight 8 engine paired with a Dynaflow automatic transmission, both of which are reported to be in good running condition. The seller drives the car locally on weekends and notes that while it performs well for short trips, its long-distance reliability is uncertain given its age. This Roadmaster still wears its vintage character proudly and comes with a clean title in the seller's name, adding confidence for any buyer looking to take on a classic project with solid fundamentals. Mechanically, the car has received some key maintenance updates, including a new radiator, new battery, and fresh front tires, helping to ensure basic roadworthiness. The original straight 8 engine, known for its smooth torque and elegant power delivery, remains intact and operational, offering a glimpse into the refined engineering that made Buick a luxury leader in its day. The Dynaflow transmission, Buick's early automatic offering, is also functional, delivering a unique and fluid driving experience distinctive to this era. These updates suggest that the car has been kept in running shape rather than stored away, which is a positive sign for those looking to continue enjoying it as is or begin a restoration. Cosmetically, while no specific details are provided about the paint or interior condition, the car appears to be in presentable, driver-quality shape that still garners attention on weekend cruises. As a 1951 model, this Roadmaster features the rounded, flowing lines and generous chrome trim that define the early 50s automotive aesthetic. It retains all 4 doors and a full-size sedan layout, making it ideal for someone who values both space and style in a vintage ride. The seller's honest disclosure that it hasn't been tested on long road trips suggests a realistic view of the car's current condition and helps manage buyer expectations appropriately. Overall, this 1951 Buick Roadmaster offers a lot of vintage charm and originality at a very approachable price point. At $2,400, it presents an opportunity for someone who wants to experience weekend cruising in a classic American luxury car or take on a light project with strong potential. The seller is open to trades for other vehicles, particularly a Ranchero or El Camino, and prefers offers from serious buyers only. With its combination of old-school engineering, running status, and clean paperwork, this Buick is a compelling entry point into the world of post-war classics. That wraps up our look at these incredible budget classic cars. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share your favorites in the comments. Hit subscribe and the bell icon to stay updated with more classic car finds. Thanks for watching.